Hello everybody, this is my first video with Lior.
Hi.
And Lior is a travel guy here in Israel. And so basically I come from Taiwan and I want to ask her about, how has Corona affected her life here in Israel?
So Corona affected me a lot. The tourists stopped coming, and I worked less. I started working more with Israelis. There was a time when we couldn't go to restaurants, couldn't go to tourist attractions. Mm-hmm. But now, slowly, we're starting to open up.
Yeah, but it feels like, because I just arrived like 11 days ago, right? And it feels like Israeli society has been back to normal. I see people eating in restaurants, going to museums, mm-hmm. and people only wear masks indoors, not outdoor anymore, right?
Right.
Yeah, but when I arrived, the confirmed cases per day was like 6,000. Now it's like 1,000 something. But do you feel 1,000 is a good number?
Yeah, I think it's not so much.
So as long as it's like less than a certain amount of number, you feel it's okay? It doesn't have to be zero, right?
Yeah.
Because in Taiwan, what we do is that we always look at the number and we get updates from the government every day.
Yeah.
They tell us, okay, we have like 5 confirmed cases in Taiwan today, and then they come from abroad, and the reason why they got corona was such and such. Mm-hmm. Do you receive those kind of texts in Israel? Do you get updates from the government?
We don't get 5. They don't tell us about 5 new cases, yes. But if it's a big amount of cases, then we do get an update. But really, we care less about the number of cases.
Why?
We care more about the number of dead people and maybe the bad cases. But if we believe that if there's a case, then it doesn't mean that they are very, very ill. Maybe they are a little bit ill.
So in a way, you're not afraid of getting corona. You think you'll simply recover? Is that why people are not afraid of the number of confirmed cases?
A lot of people believe that if they will get ill, then it won't be too severe. So they say, okay, we will get ill, and it won't be too bad. Only people with bad immune system, they might be scared. Mm-hmm. And also people got vaccinated because they care about the other people, and they say we don't want them to get maybe ill, like our grandparents and people like that.
Yeah, I think you just talked about 2 things. One is your attitude towards coronavirus. You're not really afraid of catching it because you think you'll just recover unless you have bad immune system. And the other thing is your attitude towards the vaccine. You feel that you get your doses because you want to protect others.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's so cool. Do you watch news about coronavirus?
I try to watch less news right now.
So because I don't watch the TV in Israel. Do people watch news about the situation?
There are people that watch news
every day though.
There are my parents watch every day. They have to. My dad has to watch the.
Okay.
He has to watch news. Every 8 p.m. he puts the news on and he watches it. I think it's too much to watch every day the news because they talk all the time about the coronavirus, and then you get scared because it looks like it's happening all the time.
What about young people? Mm-hmm. The young people, do you talk about coronavirus with your friends?
We talk about mainly the green pass and how bad it is.
How bad? Okay, tell us more about the green pass.
So the green pass is, it says that you have to get vaccinated in order to get into restaurants, pools, gyms, museums, theaters, all kinds of indoor attractions, everywhere. Okay.
Yeah.
And hotels also.
Yeah.
And right now, they also, in the past, it was only for people that you need to do 2 vaccinations and then you get the green pass, and now you need to do 3 vaccinations to get the green pass, and that's why a lot of young people are not happy about it, because they say, why should we take the 3rd dose? Maybe we are still protected with 2 doses. We don't know yet also if it still protects us, because there's some
Side effects. Are they
also
worried about?
they are worried about side effects, and they also say, why do the 3rd dose if maybe my body is already protected with 2 doses? Even they tell us that the number of I don't know how you say it in English. It's less. It goes down, the number of things that protect us in the body. I don't know.
The antibodies.
Yeah, those. It goes down, but we say, okay, maybe it goes down, but still the body remembers the coronavirus, and when we will get the coronavirus, it will protect us anyway. It doesn't. It's not connected to the number of antibodies.
Bodies. So, how strictly do you think the government implements the Green Pass policy? Because I actually went to museum and restaurant without a Green Pass. I showed them my serological test, and it's positive. And they were like, okay. And they don't even check my name or my passport number, nothing. You know,
they don't check. Most of the places don't check at all. Like, you show them the pass on your phone. They don't even check if it's updated, if it's in a good date, what your name, anything. They don't scan it. So if you show them something green, they will let you in.
Something green. So it's Green Pass is there, but it's not as strict as people think it is.
The government maybe wants it to be strict, but in reality, the people that need to check the things, they less care about it. I went, I meet a lot of also people in restaurants, and they say, if you have 2 doses, that's enough. We don't need 3 doses, although the government wants 3 doses. So people want business. And they want also people that have 2 doses, not just 3. So
I have a friend, he told me he doesn't use Green Pass, he uses Blue Pass.
Blue Pass.
The 200 notes. How different it is from 2 years ago, in conclusion?
Right now we are quite back to normal, but there are still a lot of people that are not allowed to come into places.
Oh,
so
the tourists, you.
Yeah. So yeah, tourism. It really impacted tourism a lot. There's a lot less tourism. A lot of tour guides changed their profession. Because we don't have tourists anymore. That's the biggest impact in everyday life. It's quite the same. I don't feel you just need to put masks. Not all of people put masks. So and you need to show the passes, but not all places check the passes. So it's quite the same, but just with a few masks and passes and stuff like that.
So hopefully tourists will come back and with their mask to Israel, and things will be sort of the same but a little bit different than before. But hopefully the situation will be improved soon and the doors will be open again. So if people want to follow you on YouTube or Instagram or website, where do they find you?
You can find my site at backpackisrael.com.
I'm pointing it for you.
Yeah. And you can find me on Instagram, Backpack Israel. And if you use Facebook still, then I'm on Facebook also, Backpack Israel.
Okay, same names. All right. Thank you all. Bye.